Despite incredible obstacles, many Jewish men and women resisted the Nazis in any way available to them. Resistance took many forms: physical, spiritual, cultural. All were dangerous with terrible consequences if caught. Jewish resistance fighters staged uprisings in the ghettos and concentration camps, most famously in the Warsaw Ghetto, where only 1,000 young fighters held back the German army for over 3 weeks, using Molotov cocktails, homemade mines, and the few guns they were able to secure. Partisan fighters, both Jewish and non-Jewish, from all over Europe, attacked German troops on roads, blew up bridges, and helped those escaping from camps or ghettos to get to neutral countries. Couriers hiding in plain sight, masquerading as non-Jews, smuggled information, created false ID papers and passports to aid in escapes. Despite hopeless conditions in the ghettos and the camps, Jewish people of all ages created art, music, theater. Even opera was performed by professionals and amateurs alike, in secret and in some cases even in front of their Nazi oppressors. These were incredible acts of resistance that defied the dehumanization efforts of the Nazis and created lasting testaments to the spirit and resiliency of those in captivity. The Holocaust was possible not just because of the perpetrators carrying out mass killings and destruction, but also because of collaborators, those who willingly went along with turning in their neighbors or even friends, and those who assisted in the Nazi killing machine. But so much of what happened was due to the millions of bystanders across Europe, individuals, leaders, and entire nations who stood by and watched the decimation of the Jewish people and others targeted by the Nazis. But there were those who refused to be silent or to stand by and do nothing. These brave few, the righteous among the nations, risked their lives and the lives of their families to save the life of a friend, a neighbor, or even a stranger. Some sheltered people in their homes or in monasteries or convents. Others created false papers which aided Jewish people escaping or masquerading as non-Jews. Some righteous even carried out rescue missions to get Jewish people to safe borders, as in the country of Denmark. Any action to help or save a Jewish life was punishable by imprisonment or death. But nearly 30,000 righteous risked everything to help another. There are 36 righteous people on this wall because the number 36 in Hebrew means double life. Because of these people, others were given a second chance at life. The Holocaust did not end until the final days of World War II. As the Allies closed in on German forces and their retreating army, Nazi commandants forced thousands of prisoners on death marches into Germany to prevent surviving witnesses from being rescued by the Allied armies. Allied soldiers stumbled upon these camps where crematoriums were still burning, and those few prisoners still left in the camps were nearly unrecognizable from years of starvation, disease, and mistreatment. The liberating soldiers did what they could to provide food and aid until medical teams arrived. Survivors remained in the camps, now converted to displaced persons camps. Those who tried to return to their homes found their homes now occupied by their neighbors. Many local populations remained hostile to those returning, and many survivors found that they were the only ones left from their families or even entire communities. The majority of survivors immigrated to the United States, South America, Mexico, or even to Palestine, looking to rebuild their lives away from the shadows of the Holocaust.